I mean, is this not one of your favourite songs of all time? He's the ultimate hip-hop hype man. He changed the club scene with this catchy dance floor banger, and now Fat Man Scoop is bringing the party down under for a national tour.
And we are pumped to have the man himself live in studio. Morning!
Thank you so much for being here.
Wait, we're calling you Scoop, right?
Yeah, Scoop, man.
Scoop.
Like Fat Man, I'm halfway fat now. Somewhat fat man.
We'll just call you Man Scoop.
Yeah, Man Scoop.
Man Scoop.
Mr. Scoop.
Mr. Scoop
Just
it is.
Scoop.
Just Scoop.
Just go with it.
Well,
Scoopy
Scoop,
Scoop.
welcome to our fine shores. How are you finding your time in Australia? What have you been doing?
I've been here 60 times in 30 years, maybe 70 times in 30 years, so I'm used to it, yeah.
We love you here.
It's just, the time kills you.
It kills you.
Yeah,
So right now it's like, what?
It's like 4 in the morning.
7:45 at night in America.
But do you feel the love that there is for you every time you come here to Australia? We're obsessed with you here.
100%. Like, you know, for me, this is one of my happy places, honestly. So the love and the respect and the adulation of the people is real. And more than anything, Australia is a very kind country. So it's not like America, like, get out my way, you know, and that's the one thing I like about it the most.
Do you feel like a pressure, because Be Faithful, it's a dynamic song, you have a dynamic presence on stage, do you feel like there's a pressure when you see people and meet people in public that they want you to be like really hype, really big as a hype man?
Well, nah, you know, the way that I look at it is like this. I'm myself 100% of the time. So I never change who I am for someone else. If I'm in my Zen mood, then I'm in my Zen mood. Most times, I'm extremely quiet until it's time to get on that stage. Then I become and you know, that for the most part.
How do you protect
Do you have a backstage? Oh, sorry. Do you have a backstage ritual to get you into the hype mode?
No.
You just come to life.
Boom.
How do you protect your throat? Do you have like apple cider vinegar?
No. Actually, what I do is I'll go hard all the way, and then when I get off, other than talking to like Andy Purcell or Joe Nemar, one of the guys that's working with me, I'll be quiet. I'll go in my room, be quiet, watch YouTube, listen to sports radio, watch Aussie footy, watch some rugby, which I love to death. So those sports are like somewhat like the NFL, but I'm really into Aussie football, and I'm also into rugby. I don't have a team yet, but hey.
We hook up.
One will be very happy to adopt you, all of them.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Friday's Live Festival is back. Some big names on the roster. Who's lined up? What are you looking forward to?
Well, first, more than anything, I came down here this time just to check everything out. So I usually come down. There's a process to how I host these shows. I come down in August to make sure everything is right. Because I know who's going to be on the show. This guy's going to be at this hotel. This guy's going to be at this hotel. He's going to accept this. What do the venues look like, just in case we change venues? So that's what I'm doing right now. The announcer's coming soon. It's right around the corner. But I'm more here just to let everybody know what's actually going to happen. At this point, this show is an institutional series.
Yeah
it is.
So you know what you're going to get pretty much.
Yeah.
You're going to be
A
ready
really
to
good time.
We are
Really
gonna
good
have the
time.
best
Come to dance. Come to have a good time. I would actually like to see both of you there.
We would love that.
We'll
Side of
be there.
stage?
On the Sydney stop, you need to come through.
We'll
Do
be there.
you need
Hands up.
some backup dancers?
I don't know if you...
Good answer.
Let's keep it with the standing.
Hey, Scoop, can I ask you, it's 50 years of hip-hop this year.
Yes, it
50
is.
years. Who was integral for you to get you into the game, and who was the person that like made you go like, I want to be in this?
Well, you know something? Those people are old school figures.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some of the people who started, you guys would know them, like the Harlem Legends, people who...
Like Africa Bambaataa?
No, not even Africa Bambaataa, like people that were in my neighborhood.
Really?
Because remember, there was no internet, there was no anything.
Yeah,
so
right.
at that time, you just saw the guys that were in your neighborhood. You know, some guys like Shoe Shine, Spivey, Ronnie Green, these are all people that are from my neighborhood. Elmo, a bunch of rappers that nobody will ever know, but they created the base to what it is. I remember I was maybe 6 or 7 watching those guys, and I had a brush, and I was just like, I want to do this. I've always wanted to do this. I knew what I wanted to be at 9 years old.
Well, you have carved your own path.
I have. I'm
no
lucky
doubt
to
about
say
that. It's amazing.
And music too.
You know, last time you were here, you were generous enough to give us a little hype to the ad break. Would you humour us a little?
I will, but I have a question before we get to that.
please do.
Yesterday was the Logies, right?
Yes.
I'd like to ask, first of all, are you guys high? Because I know that
Absolutely not.
after the show, it's crazy.
You're asking the wrong people.
Been a while. We've partaken.
Can somebody tell me why Usher didn't win, please? Because I'm very upset
Osher
about
Ginsburg.
Usher?
that. Why didn't he win?
We love Osher. I don't know. We're not in charge.
I thought it was a tight
We
race.
don't even put it to
No,
her
it's a different
anymore.
network.
Who won?
Sonia Kruger.
Sonia
won.
Kruger.
She used to sit right
She used
here.
to say she used to be my co-host here.
Like Kruger is Freddy Krueger? Like,
Not
said
not
that
like Freddy Krueger.
She said that before, but she's not similar, not at all.
I'm very upset about that because I wanted Usher to win. I even campaigned for the man, and now we have nothing.
There's always next year.
Next year.
There's always next year.
Yeah, but the man could be dead next year.
He won't be. That's
He's a
forever.
That's
vegan.
negative. That's
He's a
negative.
vegan.
That's
He's
negative.
fine.
He's going to live
He's vegan.
forever.
Let's be
He's going to
positive.
live forever.
Yeah, let's be positive.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Good, we're going to leave it there, but we're going to come and hype Next to Stage video when Fridays comes to town.
You promise me you'll come?
We
promise
promise
you.
you.
We'll
No,
be there.
I mean that. I'm going to take both of you guys' phone numbers to make sure.
Andy
You
knows
got
this.
it.
Andy knows what to do. We'll be there, and we're
be
going to
there.
film and everything. Okay, so Friday's live. The announcement of who it is going to be with Scoop soon. Head to the website on screen for
Thanks,
details.
Scoop.
Awesome to see you, legend.
Thank
See
you.
you soon.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?